Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope you're having a great day. How are you doing? Today, this reading is up on Wednesday. We have the eclipse in Aries. How are you doing, Cancer? Cancer, all Cancerian placements that are tuning in. How are you doing? Are you all right? You okay, Cancer? I know the last reading we did for you last week, your weekly reading, the energy was intense. It was a little wacky. It was a little wonky. So how are you doing? I'm going to actually start off your reading with some Moonology cards, get some insight as to what's happening, how this full moon might be kind of... New moon. Oh my god, it's not a full moon. It's a new moon. Get your facts straight. Yeah, it's a new moon, but like it has full moon vibes. Like it feels very full moony. It's weird. Like it's supposed to be the new moon, but it's like there's like this shadowy depth, intensity to it, right? Because it's an eclipse. So how are you doing, Cancer? Hopefully all is well with you. If this reading helps or resonates, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. But yeah, let's see what's going on for Cancer for the second half of April. What do my Cancerians need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. Okay, they're like, we got you. Answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get you a couple more. What's going on for Cancer? Second half of April. Bring love into the situation. Work through your fears, or it's time to release negativity. That's the other Scorpio card. New romantic cycle begins. Interesting. Okay, Cancer. So there's a couple different messages. Take whatever applies. We're going to also pull some animal cards and then get into the tarot. But I just figured since this is like eclipse energy, I would just start off with some moon cards. So first of all, Cancer, during this time, during the second half of April, answers you need are coming. Clarity is coming. Answers are here. Things are going to be revealed to you. Very, very, very big stuff, okay? So I would not be surprised if you have deep conversations or through communication, because Gemini, that's Mercury energy. We actually have Mercury going retrograde. Oh, crap. When is it? I think it's actually soon. I think it might actually... Is it the 21st? For some reason, I'm like, oh, it's the 27th. No, I think it's the 21st. Anyways, it doesn't matter, but Mercury retrograde is like literally just around the corner. And so there might be like situations being brought up where you were left with like lack of answers, lack of closure, wanting to know the truth, wanting to find the answers. You're about to get those answers, Cancer. The last half of April, answers are freaking coming, okay? You're about to see things very clear, crystal clear. Conversations, communication, messages definitely going to be to the forefront. Like that's going to be very heavily focused for you for the next couple of weeks. This might be relating to love, or this is a situation where you need to bring love into the equation. We have new moon in Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So this is kind of like loving in a detached way, not being attached to like the outcome or having certain expectations, like just loving based from just like the purity of your heart, just loving and doing things out of, you know, you wanting to do it, not doing it out of like conditions or expectations or, okay, I'm going to do this thing because maybe I'm going to get something in return. Like this is you just like you authentically being truthful with you and just bringing love into like yourself, into the people you're dealing with, into a situation. Like if you're going to be getting clarity or answers or conversations, like bring love into it, or like the way that you're communicating, like speak it in like a loving way or like a compassionate way. Okay. Something like that. Some of you do have a new romantic cycle beginning, okay, because we do have new moon in Libra. We have 2 air new moons, okay. Interesting. Something maybe about Libra season last year could be relevant to some of you, or Aquarius season, maybe even December, because that's when we had full moon in Gemini, Sagittarius season. So maybe something around those like the last 6 months, or like 6 months ago, because think about it, eclipses are like snapshots of like 6 months. So even what's going on right now, or what might be beginning right now, or people you're dealing with, their situations or themes or lessons, this is going to carry out the next 6 months. So even 6 months from now, things are going to be coming full circle, but things that were happening 6 months ago are also coming full circle. So there's like this weird, not weird, but there's like this just bigger picture kind of thing. So anyway, some of you, there's something about a new romantic cycle beginning. Okay, if you're single, if you're looking to bring love into your life, even self-love and love of all kinds. It doesn't have to be romantic. We got platonic love, family love, all that shit. And then we also have, it's time to release negativity with full moon in Scorpio. So really working through releasing those negative beliefs, fears, negative environments, habits, people, situations that you've outgrown. This is really important that you get rid of it now, because we are now, this is it. You prepared, Cancer. We had 2 new moons in Aries, right? Last month we had a new moon in Aries. That was kind of like test, trial. That was kind of like practice run, practice mode, preparation, kind of like before the race, before the event. It's like you're prepping, you're training. That's the word. Wow, brain fart. You're training. It's like the last cycle, the last month, the last moon cycle is kind of like you being prepared for this big shift. And now that the eclipse is upon us, new moon in Aries, double whammy, it's a blue moon. This is now the showtime. It's here. It's showtime, folks. A little Better Call Saul reference. Okay, so it's time to break out of your fears. It's time to show the world the real you. Think about the star in the tarot, right? That's Aquarius energy. It's like stepping into this like refreshed, renewed, healed version of you. Your most authentic self. And yeah, it's deep. It's very deep. All right. But yeah, we have triple air. So we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, and then we have Scorpio energy. So heavy air energy to the table. Oh my God, we spent so much time talking about that. Let's move on to some animal cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. This reading's a little bit longer. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on for Cancer for the second half of April. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer. What do my Cancerians need to know or be aware of for the second half of April 2023? What's going on for Cancer? Any messages for Cancer regarding the second half of April? What do my Cancerians need to know or be aware of? There we go. Okay. Ooh, eagle. Yeah. Wolf. Okay. Yes. Let me get one more for Cancer. Second half of April. We got the snake. Nice. Might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed here with the octopus at the bottom of the deck. Bat. Yeah. Overwhelmed with the changes. Overwhelmed with the transformation, the releasing. Also clarity, information, insight, and even intuitive downloads. Yeah, really needing to listen and trust your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. It can feel overwhelming though. Sometimes it's hard to decipher, is this my intuition? Is this my ego? Is this my paranoia? Or is this something I should be concerned about? Like, this octopus is definitely like overthinking vibes. Also be mindful of like setting boundaries, especially to those that are like ex-people pleasers. If you are used to be an ex-people pleaser, or you maybe still struggle with that, or like, speaking up about things or communicating what's on your mind or your truth, is like that might be something that pops up in the next couple of weeks. So just like walk the talk, right? Walk the freaking talk. So Eagle coming out. This is a very significant card talking about change, talking about divine orchestration, divine timing, new cycles, new lessons. It's a new storyline. It's a brand new season. A new chapter of your life is beginning right here, right now. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a time of learning. This is going to be a time of growth. And like basically there's a lot of like personal development and you stepping into your strength, you stepping into your confidence and bossing the fuck up. Excuse my French if you don't like it, because I have had, you guys, oh my God, it's like the old times. Like if you've been around, if you're like an OG subscriber, it's like the old days where I used to get... I've had a few more people recently, because I don't know, I'd be swearing, like who cares, right? But I recently have been getting more comments being like, you swear too much, you're so unprofessional, how dare you, oh my God, it's the end of the freaking world. Like oh, it's like the old times when I first started the channel, throwback. Oh my gosh, it just cracks me up. But yes, if you don't like it, bye. Oh my god, it's just so funny. But yeah, you're bossing the fuck up. Like, you're really just like stepping into your strength, stepping into your power. You're really stepping into like your highest potential. With the snake coming out, this is kind of like shedding that dead weight, shedding the old skin. It's just this new, refreshed, like getting rid of that deadness. Like, think about like dry, your hands are dry, maybe you gotta moisturize, right? But it's just like having that fresh, soft, new baby skin underneath. That's how it's like there's this brand new rise of you, Cancer. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. And with the wolf, this could be taking place in your career. This could be taking place in you know, some sort of foundation, or like you like wearing the pants in a relationship, or like, I don't know, but you just like calling the shots basically. It's like you've been handed the keys to unlock whatever door you desire. Like, it's like you got the key to the city, or I don't know, it feels very significant. Like, you have earned this place, you've earned your spot, you've earned your keep. You've earned the seat, basically. It's reserved. So if you're like, oh, what if like someone else takes my spot, or what if someone else takes my seat? That's not gonna happen. Your seat is reserved. Even if you get up to go to the bathroom, you're gonna come back. Your seat is reserved because it's specifically for you. Because there's only one of you. You're one of a kind, Cancer. You're a rare soul with your unique gifts and abilities. This is so cool. I'm liking your energy, Cancer. This is like such a nice change from like the last week's reading. It was just wacky, or like nothing wrong with it. It was the vibes, it was the energy, it was the group we were picking up on. But this like second half of April, oh, it's already feeling so much better, so much lighter, so much more just like fierce and like kind of that Aries twang, you know? I like it. So let's get into the tarot. Let me take a sip of my drink. Iced coffee or whatever. It's that season. So glad like winter is finally fucking over. Oh, I'm so happy. It was raining the other day. It smelled so fresh. Anyways, I'm just in a good mood. Alright, let's see. What's going on for Cancer? Second half of April 2023. What do my Cancerians need to know? Look out for, be aware of. What's going on for Cancer? Show me clearly. Messages for Cancer regarding the second half of April. Ooh, Ace of Cups, y'all. What do we say about a new romantic cycle begins? Bring love into the situation. Look at here. We have the Ace of Cups. Like, love is all around you. You are feeling love. You're embodying love. You're receiving love. You're giving love. Like, you just love. You just loving where you're at, loving where you're going, and you're just loving the vibes. What's not to love? Seriously. Some of you have new relationships coming in, new connections. Definitely could be romance too on the table if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're manifesting. Definitely seeing that coming into your life. What else is going on for Cancer? What do my Cancerians need to know or be aware of? Oops. We got the Two of Pentacles. What's going on for Cancer? That's a stack. Like, way too many. So I'm not going to take less card, Spirit. What's going on for Cancer? You got the Two of Wands. Oh, that fell right on top of the Ace of Cups. So I'm going to keep that there. So we got two twos out here. The Ace of Cups is surrounded by twos. So it seems like you have a decision to make. I think Spirit is kind of saying, like, follow your heart, or, like, listen to, like, what feels good, or, like it's an emotional decision, or it's a decision that affects how you feel. It's like sandwich number. You know, I've been seeing, like, you know, I'd be seeing synchronicities, but lately, more like the last couple of months, maybe 3-4 months, I've been seeing like sandwich numbers is what I call it. Like 2 1 2 4 1 4, you know, 7 5 7. Like, I've been seeing sandwich numbers consistently. So like, it's like personal, I guess. Okay, we have the Chariot reverse. That's your vibe, Cancer. That's your energy. Oh my gosh, we have the Two of Swords at the bottom. So far in your reading, we have 2 2 2. We got the Sun, we got the Queen of Pentacles, we got the Knight of Wands. Let's break this down here. So you have a choice to make, Cancer. I think this is either, this could be about a connection, this could be about a relationship here, or is at least about like your emotional wellness, your emotional well-being. And it's telling me, at least it's showing up right now, that you're kind of going back and forth about this decision. And with the Chariot reversed, there might be delays, or there might be a bit of a hang up. Now, maybe this is just your own fears or negative beliefs that could be getting in the way. This could also be representing like external influences. Like I said, we got Mercury retrograde just around the corner. That can be adding confusion and mixing things up, or delaying things, or slowing things down. Or this might even be a sign like you might not want to jump into anything or commit into anything just yet. You might want to hold off. There's like astrologers and stuff, there's like a superstition like don't jump into a relationship during Mercury retrograde unless you're prepared for it to possibly not last, or like it'd be kind of like one and done, or like start quick end quick. So like if you were to get into anything serious right now, don't rush. That's just a message coming through. With the Chariot reverse, it's like don't rush, or there might be like some frustrations here. There's also, I didn't really notice this before, this Chariot reversed, there's like these bottles over here. So is there something about like don't do something you're gonna regret, or like act impulsively, or like if someone listening to this reading, if like now or in the coming days, if you're like drinking, having some good drinks, you might get the urge to like hit up your ex or some shit like that. Like you might not want to do that. You might regret it later on. So it's like, is that something you really want to do? You might be like going back and forth about, that's for somebody, okay? It's just like, that might just be Mercury retrograde kind of pulling at your heartstrings. So just be careful about that. All right. You might want to hold off, or you might want to just sit tight and not take action. Spirit's kind of saying like you might not want to take action at the moment, or you might want to slow down, or like watch your step, at least for the moment, until you're 100% certain. Because again, it's like shown here, Two of Pentacles, like something's up in the air. A relationship could be up in the air. How you feel is like up in the air. You're trying to figure out how you're feeling, what the next step is, what direction you want to go, how you want to take this. If you're dealing with someone, it's like you're trying to figure out like where things are headed, what your intentions are, what you're looking for. Are you on the same page here? So yeah, I really am feeling, I'm like stressing this a lot in your reading. Like don't rush into whatever this choice is, or you got choices, or like one big fat choice, okay? Because again, Two of Swords and then the Sun. You're going to get clarity, right? Answers you need are coming. You're going to get clarity about what path you need to take, or what direction to go down, or what to decide. The path that you need to take, it's going to be very clear. It's going to be very obvious. Right now, might not be so obvious, but if you give it time, you just don't rush into anything, everything's going to fall into place. It's all going to make sense. So Spirit is just saying, like, just wait until the path is like so freaking obvious. You know exactly where to go, that there's no freaking doubt. So just kind of hold tight. Wait for more info to be revealed. We got Leo energy out here with the Sun. Choose the path. Also, I would read this as like, choose the path that makes you the happiest, that like makes you feel fulfilled, that inspires you, that excites you, the thing that brings in the most love. Like choose the path that like you love the most, okay? That's another way I'm interpreting this. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So there's two ways I can read this. If we're just talking about you for a second, Cancer, I see like this is you guys taking action towards securing a lot more financial stability, I can't speak, as well as working on your independence, working on your health, working on just investing in yourself and investing in your life and investing in your home and investing in your space, and just like really bringing, this is also like highlighting the material world. So even just like, buying things, treating yourself to the things that like support you and your dreams or your path or your journey, or just like investing in yourself, doing the things that make you feel good, that make you feel confident. Another way that I could read this is like, cause we got these two different people, two different energies, right? We got this reddy orange versus this green. So it's like, we could also read this as like, there's two different energies here, two different people. We got a feminine, we got more masculine. There could be somebody taking some sort of action towards you. right? Knight of Wands, he's all about action. He's a go-getter. He pursues, he chases. Queen of Pentacles, she more is like receives. I can't speak. She receives, she attracts, she calls things in towards her. So it's like she could be attracting this Knight of Wands. There is a bit of an energy imbalance, but I feel like there could be potential for this Knight to level up, perhaps. Time will tell. Time will tell. Maybe that's what you're kind of for those that resonate with that, you're like kind of holding up, like, is this it? Is this Knight, is that it? Or is there more? Is there more? Or are you just a knight, or are you actually king/emperor? Or are you just a knight? You know, so there could be a hang up or waiting for more info to be revealed, someone's intentions to be revealed, things like that. What time we at? Okay, we got time to clarify. Let's use this deck. Yes. All right. Can we get clarity on this Ace of Cups here for Cancer? And I'll look into the Chariot reverse. Like, why should you slow down? Definitely feeling like it's kind of like driving into like a school zone. Like, you slow down the brakes, watch out for any kids, watch out for any just keep your eyes peeled, you know, move slowly, move with caution is what I feel from that. So just like, hold up, don't rush right now. All right, 10 of Pentacles did just try to fly out, but tell me about this Ace of Cups for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know about this? The deck's upside down. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancer? Second half of April. 10 of Wands. So you're feeling things very deeply. The emotions that are coming up could be very intense. Yeah, very freaking intense. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, the emotions that are popping up, especially heading into new connections, new relationships might be bringing up past triggers, pains, and it feels a little uncomfy, but the worst is over, so that's good. But yeah, your emotions, second half of April, even currently feeling a little overwhelming, a lot perhaps. 7 of Cups at the bottom, kind of confusing. Yeah, look, underneath that Ace of Cups, confusing. You're kind of, I know it's underneath that 2 of Cups. You're maybe confused about how you feel towards someone, or wondering how someone feels about you. There's confusion. If you're wondering that, 2 of Cups, there's like mutual feelings. 7 of Pentacles. But there's not a whole lot of action being taken right now due to insecurities, doubts, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, and even like past pains, triggers, things like that. Let's get some more insight on this Ace of Cups. You got some fresh wounds or some scars, reminders. You know, Mercury retrograde doing its thing. Ace of Cups for Cancer. The Alchemist. Anything else? And the 4 of Wands. Yay! 4 of Swords also at the bottom. 4. You might be seeing a bunch of 4s. Look, 2 again. 2 of Swords. 2, 2, 2, 2. A bunch of them in your reading. You might be seeing a bunch of 2s. So with the Alchemist, the Magician, and the 4 of Wands, this is like you guys being able to call in and attract and manifest the best case scenario. Especially if this is in regards to some sort of relationship, partnership, friendship, connection. This is you guys being able to really bring in like the partnership of your dreams, you know? And being able to let down your walls, let down your guard. I know it's hard. I know it's scary. And you've gone through a lot, and you've carried and still are carrying. I'm getting all congested, like my nose is now like I can barely breathe through it. So who's crying? Who's please? I can't breathe. I'm picking up on you. Can't breathe through my nose. Damn. I guess it's just emotional for some of you. I'm sending so much love. I'm sending you a big hug your way. I know it's like, it's hard, right? This shit is heavy. It's hard. It's emotional. It's intense. Let it out. Purge it out. Get it out of your system. Cry a billion times if you need to, or once. That's great. Get the feels out of your system though, Cancer. But just know, whatever this new beginning is, this new connection, this new cycle, this new start, it's different than the rest. It's different than these past experiences. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to let your walls down. Let me take a look into the Chariot reverse to see like why is Spirit saying like move with caution. Now maybe Spirit isn't saying move with caution. Maybe this is just representing you needing to just be cautious, or like you just being extra careful. But let me Let me see. Is there a reason why Cancer should be cautious, or is this just something Cancer is just doing themselves, or is this like advice? Trying to figure out, is this advice, or is this just like representing where Cancer is at? Chariot reverse for Cancer. Back upside down, y'all. Chariot reverse for Cancer. Why is the Chariot reverse for the month of April, second half of April for Cancer? We got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, okay. So it's like you put the brakes on or slowing something down. Queen of Wands coming out. Prince of Wands. Yeah, see, it looks like somebody's pursuing you. Four of Cups. Don't feel very optimistic about it, or you're struggling with keeping an open mind with the Page of Cups. Hey, okay, not for long. Okay, Cancer. So, yeah, it really does look like some of you have like someone coming in, pursuing you, or reaching out to you, or making some sort of move or gesture, a grand gesture. Maybe right now things aren't really moving, or there's kind of some stagnancies, or maybe some fears that are getting in the way, or just some delays. But that's temporary. I do see that's just temporary, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot upright this time. So it's not gonna last. Like this, like stagnancy, we're just kind of feeling stuck. Maybe someone hasn't made a move due to fear of rejection. Four of Cups, not being good enough. Maybe it's like someone here is just like so afraid of like letting, like even like what I was saying for you, Cancer, it's like it's safe for you to love again, or it's safe for you to let down your walls. Maybe that's like the fear that like you're like, what if I can't, or you know, having doubts. But I see that there's like a message coming in, Page of Cups, and when you receive this message, it's just like you're going for it. I feel Queen of Wands, you got to trust your inner instincts. Queen of Wands, she's very intuitive too. She's a natural healer. She's very sensitive, very loving, and like she follows her heart. She follows what she knows. See, that's the thing with the Queen of Wands. Like she doesn't take risks unless she knows it's like 100% like safe for her to pursue or like go after. She doesn't really take risks if there's uncertainty. So it's like that's kind of the vibe here, where like there's something you're uncertain about right now at the moment, but by the end of the month you're gonna have clarity, you're gonna have answers, and it's gonna like allow you to like let something in, let love in, or it's gonna allow you to take some sort of action. If it's not regarding love, but you're taking some sort of action right now, you're kind of like, I don't know about this, kind of having some doubts, hemming and hawing, like I don't know. It's a big deal, it's a big commitment. The Lovers, Gemini energy, kind of holding back, Four of Pentacles, holding back from feels potentially. Wow, this reading, I'm getting all tongue tied up in here. But anyways, I see answers are coming your way. Oh my gosh, I say that, and at the, whoa, oh my god, at the top of the deck, these two cards I actually did not grab, but this was at the top of the deck, Ace of Swords and the Moon. What did I say? Clarity coming your way, Cancer. I don't need to clarify anything else. By the end of the month, by the end of April, you've gotten your answers, you've gotten your truth, you've gotten your clarity, whatever you're questioning, whatever you're having doubts about, whatever you're going back and forth about, or you're not sure, you're needing more answers, or needing more like reassurance or info or communication or whatever the fuck you need, Cancer, you're getting it. It's happening. And it's like all thanks to this eclipse in Aries, the solar eclipse. Full moon, although we got the new moon upon us right now. But yeah, even like up to next month, perhaps this might be even leading up. When do we have the full moon in Scorpio? Somewhere beginning of May. For some reason, I want to say the 7th, but I literally have no clue when it is, so don't quote me. But somewhere beginning of May, I think we have the eclipse in Scorpio. Or something like that. Doesn't matter, okay? But like, in the meantime, very soon, you have some sort of answer coming in, and it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to just clear the path for you, the direction you need to go down, okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here, Cancer. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!